The Country Mouse and the City Mouse. The Country Mouse lived near a large field. His house was under a green leaf. His bed was a heap of dry straw. The City Mouse lived at the top of a tall building. His house was in a hole at the end of a long pipe. His bed was a broken dish. One day, the Country Mouse received a letter.
Dear Country Mouse, how are you? I really like living in the city. Every day, I can eat as much as I want. This weekend, I will prepare a party for you. I hope you can come. Your friend, City Mouse.
Soon, the weekend came. As the dawn broke, the Country Mouse got ready to visit the city.
I can't go there empty-handed.
He thought. The Country Mouse collected together a few precious beans. Then he put on some clean clothes and left his house. The City Mouse woke up late and yawned.
That's right! Country Mouse is coming today.
The City Mouse's house was a mess. He cleaned up, dusted everywhere, and threw away the garbage. He also bought new clothes. As soon as he arrived in the city, the Country Mouse was surprised. Many people were walking quickly, and carriages zoomed by.
Woo-wee! Is my nose still in place? Have my whiskers not fallen off?
The Country Mouse began to sweat a lot. At that moment, the City Mouse came out of his building to meet the Country Mouse.
Hey, my friend! Over here!
Wow! Your house is so tall.
Said the Country Mouse.
Follow me!
The City Mouse went up the long pipe. The Country Mouse followed right behind him.
This is my house. Isn't it lovely?
The City Mouse's house was very different from the Country Mouse's house. The furniture was shiny, and in the closet were fancy clothes. The Country Mouse began to feel envious.
After living in the city, you've become a fancy gentleman.
Take off those worn-out clothes and put these clothes on, replied the City Mouse.
The Country Mouse put the clothes on, but felt shy.
I also have a present to give you.
The Country Mouse remembered the beans that he had brought.
Beans? Nobody eats this kind of food here. Ha!
Sneered the City Mouse. The Country Mouse was embarrassed and put the beans away.
I will give you a tour of my house. Follow me.
The City Mouse took the Country Mouse around and showed him the whole house. The Country Mouse's mouth fell wide open in surprise. They had come to the last room, the restaurant. The table was full of meats, sausages, cookies, and cheeses.
Wow! This is amazing!
Said the Country Mouse. He could not believe his eyes. He ate and ate without stopping to breathe. Crash! From nowhere, a large club fell onto the table.
Pesky mice!
Said a loud voice. As soon as the mice dodged the club, a cat with big claws and sharp teeth charged at them. The Country Mouse froze and could not move. shouted the city mouse. He was able to run away, but the country mouse nearly got caught. He had hesitated for too long. Coming back to the city mouse's hole, the country mouse was shaking.
If you want to eat that food, you have to deal with that,
said the city mouse without any concern. Then he quickly looked outside of the hole.
Everyone is gone. Let's go and eat.
Go there again? Not me!
The country mouse quickly changed back into his own clothes. The country mouse breathed in the smell of cow dung.
I will never return to the city.
He chewed on a hard bean and felt happy. A few days later, a letter arrived in the city. It was from the country mouse.
Dear City Mouse, when you have time, come and visit my house. It's not fancy, but I want to cook for you. I really hope you can make it. Your friend, Country Mouse.
The city mouse was snoring away. He did not notice the cat outside the mouse hole looking in. The country mouse's letter can probably only be read in heaven now.